Pistol round now. So once again, this is Wildcard's map pick. The party astronauts will be starting us off here on the pistol side. And after this pistol round, I will be closing the channel points prediction. So get those channel points in while you can. And it looks like we're going to see dualies coming out for Sixy and Chop. Lovely CT dualies, lovely watermelon dualies. Gotta respect the Dreams and Nightmares case. Especially now that the price has just flown off the deep end for all the sweet knives you can get. We're going to see Sixy. I guess we're following Sixy for a bit. But it's going to be Wildcard just coming into the typical mid and banana spots. Freshy, though, on the apartment push, so the lurk could find something interesting. But no kills coming out early on. Plenty of nades still available. Micro, the only one. Oh, Slight going to be the first one. Takes first blood out here on map number 2. Taking down Ben with a P250. And Wildcard going to stream right into the B bomb site. Going to get that bomb down. Slight going to be in position to keep an eye on anyone coming into Temple. Going to spot the players coming out. And does find Ponolin with a headshot. Cryptic finds one. Freshy finds one as well. It's just Viz. Viz will find Slight, but that will be all. 4 Wildcard members left alive. And they should have been on good armor too. So that's going to be cheap armor upgrades and just happy times all around. Round number 2 coming in. So Ponalone once again with the scout, but it's going to be Viz with the UMP, and I love to see that UMP coming out. The astronauts. Oh, this is an interesting little thing we see here over towards the porch side of mid. If anyone should come up towards mid, they will be sprayed down in a barrage of bullets. But it's going to be rifles coming in. Nades rain into the B-bomb site, but Wildcard are not following just yet. Bomb's still down, hanging out towards mid. It's definitely a slow anti-eco here for Wildcard. They want to make sure that this does not go the same way as Nuke. They don't see the one and then the one back. And they want to take this advantage and just keep shoving it down. They want to take 4 from here. If they win this, they could go all the way up to 4. So the time ticks down. It's getting really spicy now. 3 members of Party Astronauts over towards the B bomb site. Wildcard, they have the bomb. They need to activate her. They're just going to run out of time. 25 seconds remain. And it's time for the activation. It's time for the nades. Brett going to be taking first contact. Max 10 takes down Sixy. Not going to find the second. Cryptic finds the second. Freshy finds one. Then trades it back. Slight finds one as well. And it's going to be Wildcard ending 5 kills for 1. Oh, submission's already closed. So we're going to see pistols coming in once again for Party Astronauts. It's going to be Freshy going to stick around trying to go for a little bit more of a bonus round with the MAC-10. The kills came in pretty well, and $600 a kill, always a happy little windfall. So Wildcard, they're like, all right, they didn't buy last round, so they should, or they force bought last round, so they should be on pistols. So we will see what they make of it. And it's going to be a full stack toward the B bomb site. All 5 members. Brett going to find the first, going to call this out. Pwn alone with the refrag. And it's going to be now Slight just trying to pick off anyone coming down Banana. Going to get taken down by Viz, but not before getting one of his own. Micro already wrapped around, takes down 6E. Bomb will go down on A bomb site, and it will be a 3v2, or I should say 2v3 retake for Party Astronauts. I don't think they're going to find this one. No kits, no armor. Pwn alone probably just wants to hold on to this AK here. So probably going to be a save, and it's going to be a 3rd round for Wildcard. Oh, Pwn alone going to get found out here by Freshie. That's going to be $600 and an upgrade. Massive upgrade here for Freshie. Finding the AK, getting to take that into the next round. Freshie going to find one more, taking down Viz. It's going to be kills nearly across the board for Wildcard. Should be the buy coming in just fine here for Party Astronauts. I imagine that with 5650, we will see Pwn picking up the big green and no head armor and got a flash. So we'll see how that plays out. So round number 4 coming in. Party Astronauts here on the 3-round loss spree. But this is the time for them to bring it back. This is the time for them to find their footing on the CT side of Inferno. If they don't, it could mean absolute disaster. Getting to 5 on T side is always one of those big pieces of momentum that could just be the game right there. It looks like Wildcard decided to go for bonus once again. They had the money, but Brett picks up the MAC-10 I just noticed, and it's going to be a little bit punished. Cryptic going to be taken down here by 6E. Brett here with the MAC-10, rushing through smoke, rushing through everything, but Wildcard lit so far down. Micro on 4 HP. It's just a stiff breeze scenario. Brett finds a second onto the Temple player, and they're going to hold down CT spawn, but Viz, all you have to do is spray, and you find one bullet, and that's all it takes, and Brett gets taken down. So it's a 3v3, but Wildcard are not 3 people with the HP that they're on. Micro going to be the first to fall. Viz will get that. Going to get traded back, though. Slight finds one as well, and it's just Pwn alone versus 2, and Pwn just going to choose to save this op. Save the big green, make sure to keep it for next round. Maybe find some exit frags along the way. So that'll be a 4th coming in here for Wildcard. We will see where that goes for them. It's always going to be the momentum here on Inferno, and Party Astronauts, they're going to just be on pistols once again. They got their buy around and weren't able to convert, so it's time for pistols. But this op of Pwn alone could be the difference maker. We'll see where Pwn decides to play it. And it's going to be a B op. That banana, always a strong spot. It's a nice long sight line, but it's also the place where all the nades go. But Pwn will find the first onto Brett. Freshie going to find Viz, and it's going to cause the rotate to be called in for Party Astronauts. They're going to be looking, we're going to see a big fight here over towards Arch. Library going to be the place at the push. Freshie finds the kill onto 6E. And Micro finds Chomp, and now suddenly Party Astronauts find themselves with half the players of Wildcard, 2v4, and it's time to go for them for the retake. 5-7 for Ben, op for Pwn alone. Looks like it's going to be a save. Oh, we got a We got a situation here in Banana. Wildcard going hunting. Ben with the MAC-10. This could be big money. This could be a big momentum swing, even though they're going to lose this round. But Ben not going to go push luck. Not going to get flashed. And not going to get a kill. Micro going to find that. Make sure no free weapons. Nothing taken into the next round. Oh, are they going to find Pwn too? No. Nope, not quite finding Pwn here. So it's going to be a pause coming in. Okay. My eyes were messing with me. I could have sworn that the Wildcards logos were not all the same. That, like, they had tilted the W back and forth. That would have honestly made me really sad if it's like, haha, we're going to slightly alter our logos just to mess with people. It'll be great. But they don't do that. Would be nice to see Party Astronauts all on the same logo here. We got Ben on the special astronaut helmet. Viz with a face, and Chop with the very out-of-season Sleepy Hollow. They will have weapons coming in here. And Brett says, yeah, that's good. You had a nice run here, Chop, but, you know, spam through smoke. Early 4v5 here for Party Astronauts. Freebie gonna find Pwn alone. Pwn not finding the shots. Are they tilted? Is this the end of Party Astronauts' playoff run? This is what happened when these two teams met before earlier this season. It's been 3 weeks, but you know, that might not be enough time to heal those wounds. So now it's on PA to go for the 3v5 retake, and it looks like they are going to go once again for the save. Wildcard pick up a 6th. Party Astronauts, they are able to save 3 of those rifles. Pwn alone is going to be able to pick up the op once again. Get that big green that is already green, even greener. Again, I've mentioned it a few times, but I am a big fan of Pwn alone's op craft. I don't know. It's big green, all sorts of green. Making me green with envy over here is what it's doing. We're going to see 2 players playing toward apartment. Chop going to find the kill on Freshie, and Party Astronauts finally finding the man advantage here, but Slight going to take it right back with 2 through the smoke. Sixy and Viz already out. Ben going to trade 1 back, but Cryptic finds the kill onto Chop. So we're in a 3v2 situation. Ben is going to be allowed to move forward, pick up this op. Micro waiting here towards T-steps. Is he going to know? He does not. Micro gets taken down as well. Party Astronauts, though, they wrap around already. They are all set. Or Wildcard rotate around. So we're going to have a fight and bomb from the opposite directions that you would expect. The terrorists have come in from the CT side. The CTs are coming in from the T side. There's a smoke down. There's 40 seconds left on the round. We will see if Wildcard can pick this up. Oh, and we see the kills come in. Party Astronauts find the first onto Brett. And Pwn alone will close things out. That off shot. Op shot the close of the round, but Wildcard with plenty of money, plenty of momentum. Freshie on $9,000 after the buy. They are all set to go. Oh, I deleted my own message. Whoops. We're gonna see Cryptic with the first kill on this round. Oh, the kill's coming in fast and furious. Wildcard taking the man advantage as 4 players hit the ground. Brett gonna find Ben. Ben finds Cryptic. It's a 2v1. 6E all alone here to go for the retake with only a P2000. But does find the op. This is the possible way back into this round. Oh, a little bit of a damage here on the 6E. Brett hit a little bit as well. And it looks like 6E is going to choose to just go for the saver here. So it is round number 8 here. Wildcard coming in with the Brazilian scoreline. Always fun, always funny here. Always funny in Inferno Delphia. That joke probably doesn't work if you haven't seen It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, but it's always funny in Inferno Delphia. That's the joke I'm going with. That's where my brain went. I'm gonna crack open some more water here. Yes, water. We're going to see Viz coming into this one. A little bit of a desperation buy here with the MP9. Slight going to find the kill through the wall onto the head. Micro finds one as well. Slight finds another one. Viz being shot down. And Party Astronauts, they're looking dazed and confused. They're looking all sorts of unhappy. And they will just go for the save. Round number 9 here, and it's gonna just belong to Wildcard. They are all set to go. So that's gonna be that, I guess. Oh, Ponalone does find Brett in library. Wildcard, they're like, we're gonna hunt, and Ponalone punishes. Are we gonna see anything else happen? Ponalone finds one, Cryptic finds one. Let's see if Pone's allowed to hold on to this off. Oh, a little bit of damage coming through. Pone with the no-scope onto Cryptic. Well, allowed to hang on to the op, but now 7 rounds behind on the CT side. Kind of not the victory you want. Party Astronauts, they are having a bit of a difficult time here. We're going to see Brett taking very early aggression coming in. Pwn alone with the kill. The early opening onto Brett. The op. It sings. It sings a very loud tune. A very loud and very deadly tune. But even with the man disadvantage, Party Astronauts on pistols with Pwn's op. So we will see what they can pull off like this. Wildcard just looking to see if they can find an open site here. The stack of 3 is over towards B. I wonder if Wildcard are sniffing that out here. They are definitely worried about Deagles. No, Wildcard choosing to go towards B instead. They feed back into Pwn's op. He gets 2. He gets a 3rd. He has a bullet left. He's on for the ace. Slight, the only one left to prevent Pwn's ace. Gonna put down the smoke and put down the utility and try to leave. Slight just spraying with every AK in the vicinity. All the AKs that Pwn knocked over, and Pwn gonna get the ace. Pwn like, all right, you fired off enough bullets. That's it. You're done. I get the ace now. This is my ace. I take it. Thank you. Thank you for the ace. So now we have round number 11, 2/3 of this first half already gone. 8 rounds for Wildcard, but Pwn gonna find the opener once again. The op sings. Oh, the utility might finds Nitro Viz with a frag there. Frag with a frag. Cryptic flashed, gonna find the headshot onto Chop, but Sixy finds the return. Sixy finds a second, and Pwn will end the round. Party Astronauts, maybe they're starting to find some momentum. Maybe they're finally finding their footing. They just had to have a little talk. They had to go in for a little bit of a fun. This is a good time to remind you as any that the 3rd map tonight will be Vertigo. So if we have a 3rd map, if Wildcard falter here with 8 rounds, we will be headed to Vertigo. Now, I'm hoping we see a Zeus and someone falling off the map. Those are always fun. But right now we're going to see Wildcard coming into this round on pistols. Pwn alone, looking at the apartments with the op, going to find Freshy. The peek, not allowed. Cryptic, going to pick up that AK and just say, all right, understandable. That's an op. That's scary. Understandable. So the round will slow back down. Wildcard choose to push toward A site. Chop's gonna find one. Cryptic and Brett answer back. Now we're in a 3-for-3. The op is down. It's been traded over to Slight and Wildcard. They might have this one. Now it's up to Viz, Ben, and Sixy. See if they can get the retake. It is a 3v3. And they pull it out. Cryptic gonna find the first. Finds Sixy. Viz finds the refrag, but Brett gonna get both of them back and end that round for Wildcard. And we inch ever closer to Wildcard taking it 2-0. Party Astronauts showing some signs of life here in the previous rounds, but we will see if they can continue. So pause time will be ending. And so we will see round number 13 now. Round number 13. Coming in, 3 for Party Astronauts, 9 for Wildcard on their map pick of Inferno. Coming in on the T side. Pretty heavy utility damage coming in, and Chop gonna find the first, gonna find the 2 first, and 60 Ants joins in as well. Slight heavily lit down to 50 HP. Not going to be allowed to step any more close toward mid. Going to be pushed back with the Molotov. Pwn alone, all alone on the B-bomb site. Ben will rotate up, help his teammate. But Brett will push in all the same. Molotov's not stopping this aggression. We will see who finds who here. None of the bullets find anyone. 2 players remaining for Wildcard as the bomb goes down. Now 1 card remaining. Biz finds the kill through the smoke, and 60 will end it. Party Astronauts pick up round number 4. The Party Astronauts start inching us back toward a competitive half. 2 rounds left in this half. And we're going to go for yet another pause. It's going to be... should be enough money to at least go for a force for Wildcard, but I'm sure they want to talk things over and decide whether or not they want to fight for this round or go full buy into the next. I imagine we'll see Slight with all of that money throwing out some P250s and Tech 9s and maybe some body armor for the rest of the squad. They know that there's ops and AKs on the other side of the map, so they should be ready to go with the, all right, head armor is optional now. All right, Slate gonna come in with the AK-47. Never mind buying pistols for the teammates. Slate goes for the rifle. So it's looking like it's probably going to be a 5th for Party Astronauts, but Wildcard, they've been doing some pretty crazy things this half on the T side, so I would not put it past them to take this to round number 10 and take an easy 11th, pushing us to a Zonix Law situation. But there's also the possibility that we get 2 for Party Astronauts, or we could just get 1 for each, be in a 10-5. It's Counter-Strike, baby. Things happen. It gets all sorts of crazy. Spray down coming in by Arch. 60 with the first, finds the second. Freshy will trade it back. Chop avenges the teammate, finds 1, and Ponalone ends it. That will be a 5-for-1 trade for Party Astronauts, picking up their 5th round, pushing us to the last round of this half. And maybe Inferno is just a T-sided map now, you know? Oh, excuse me. I'm having carbonated water because I'm that kind of an old person, so, you know. I like my LaCroix. I like my White Claw. I'm not sponsored by either, but I would appreciate it. Just, you know, hint, hint. Micro gonna get legged here by Ponalone, and the nade finds it. So Wildcard now, 30 seconds tick by. They're in a 3.5 v5. Freshy on pretty low HP here, though. Pretty AK good enough to find a kill at any amount of HP. Okay, who's got the pain spray? Who's spraying a Pain Gaming logo? I mean, seriously, those guys are in the same league as you, and you're gonna be like, yeah, Pain Gaming. So fact, chat. Oh, I saved the fun fact. We're about to see a battle. Chop to take the kill onto Freshie. Alright, and now we've got time. So chat, if you're ready for the sticker sale, make sure you pick up Pain Gaming, Apex Gaming, and FaZe. Because you can put funny words on your guns for cheap. FaZe, Apex, and Pain. You let me know when you figure out what I'm saying here. Ben, 60 gonna find 2. Brett gonna find 1 refag and finds a second. Brett finds 2. Gonna go for the bomb. Gonna be allowed to plant, but Viz gonna get the kill right after bomb plant. Gonna bring us to a 6-9 scoreline here on the first half.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
So we got 6-9 here for the first half. I'd say that's a pretty nice half. So while we're waiting here for the second half to get underway here, if you haven't already, it would be lovely if you hit that follow button. We've got a few people that have hit the follow button in the last little bit here, so let's go and shout everybody out that has hit the follow button. So we've got Not Easy Dota, K-Dog Gaming, I think I said those already, Manus, Puddinwing, or Feeny, Brurik, The Brainless, Seba, Nodari, Foster Gaming, Haxander, Lebfi, Madaresta, and Guerrerogadoto. I don't even have any clue of pronouncing your name, but I did my best. Thank you all for the following. If you haven't clicked the follow, and you're enjoying the cast so far, while this is the end of the Challenger League casts that I personally will get to do, it's not the end of my casting. I'm having a great time doing it. I really want to continue improving and getting better. And so I'm going to be continuing my journey as a caster, continuing to cast the Challenger League when it shows up in CS2. I'm going to be casting Advanced. I'm going to be casting basically every ESEA North American game I can. If you've got a team you're interested in, join the Discord, let me know. If you're on a team, join the Discord and let me know. I will follow your teams and I will cast their games. So, you know, let me know who you want me to cast, and I will try to get as many of those games cast as I can. Although after this, I'm also going to be looking to play some matchmaking. It's been kind of a while since I actually played the game instead of watching it. I played a little bit with some friends, but I have not played much on my main, so I haven't played much on my main account. I played a lot with my friends. So I'd like to play some on my main account. You know, I'm not a very good player, but I would appreciate anyone that decides to hang out and watch. But yes, looks like we've got a few more follows coming in. We've got Kirito-kun, Ars QD, and Proof Kid. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for coming in here. Again, I appreciate all the follows. I appreciate everyone coming in. I really appreciate if you stop by once again next time. But right now, we got a second half to get into here. We got the pistol round here for Wildcard and Party Astronauts. Wildcard on their map pick. On the CT side, 9 rounds. That is a good start. That is the spot that any player would be happy to be in. And so we will see if they can exert that force and continue their dominance here coming into the second half. So we're going to see a slow start coming in for Party Astronauts here. All Glocks all day. We're going to see a battle here. Slight gets taken down. First kill here by Chop from Party Astronauts. Good start here for their pistol round. It's going to be a bit of a wrap here coming in. We'll see if Brett decides to push all the way in. And looks like he will, but Freshie going to get the kill onto Chop. Going to avenge that fallen teammate. Micro finds one as well. Ponalone finds one. 60 finds one. It's going to be 2 CGs remaining here, aiming at Ben in apartments. But no one is taken down. Ben down on 48 HP, or Ben on 16 HP, Brett on dead. And the T's will take the pistol round. Hey! Hey! Ponalone, you're no longer a player I like for killing those chickens. Save the chickens. Do not kill the chickens. The chickens are adorable and amazing. Do not kill the chickens. Anyone that kills the chickens, they'll get timed out of chat. So if Ponalone comes in here, I'm going to have to time him out. Don't kill the chickens. We are not friends. We never were. Be nice to chickens. So we do have Slight coming into this round with the Scout. So there was no bomb plant, or no, there was a bomb plant. So plenty of money here coming in for Party Astronauts. They've got AKs, Galils with 60 on a MAC-10. Going to try to pick up Eco Frags. Round number 17. 18. I can count. Chat, I can count. I know what I'm talking about. No, 17. I'm terrible. I'm sorry. I'm... Alright, round number 17. Micro here, a little bit in a risky business spot. 60 on 8 HP. But it looks like Party Astronauts will start to group up. Brett is not the same as happy with the Deeg. The tags come in. Slight does get the kill with this Scout. And Freshie finds one. Slight finds another onto Ponalone. And now it's just 2 Party Astronauts players remaining. Chop will cut down Micro. It is a 2v3. They still need to go for this bomb plant. They're going to give it a tap. Brett aiming at the player through the smoke, finds the kill. Chop going to trade it back, and it's a 2v1 now. Should be a possibility of a retake here. Cryptic and Slight coming in through the CT spawn. Chop here, just waiting at new boxes, waiting to see what they go for. No kits in play here. Cryptic going to be the first one removed. And it's going to be the play around the boxes here and the win for Chop. With a 4K even. All right, bit of a pause coming in here. I'm kind of amused looking at 2 minutes ago, me talking about how terrible it is to kill chickens. And if you don't know, I do have captions. So even though I have my screen muted, I can see what I was saying, which is great because I can remind myself of where I was 2 minutes ago. It's like time travel, but mostly useless. We see round number 18 coming in here for Wildcard and Party Astronauts, 1 round apart. Wildcard were dominating so hard. Did Micro come into this without a gun? Micro just on a knife and a nade and a dream? Well, the nade did do some damage, but 60 gonna farm $1,200 in quick succession onto the corpses of Brett and Micro, and then another $600 onto Freshie. Will they feed the MAC-10 more? Cryptic is on the other bomb site. We'll see if Slight is the next one to fall here. It should be 9 for Party Astronauts. Oh, but Slight will find the kill onto 60. Viz, though, on the lurk finds Cryptic. And so now it's a 4v1. It should be a foregone conclusion. They should be able to take whatever bomb site they want. Viz here just waiting. Finds the angle onto Slight. Slight just peeking. Getting hit a little bit more each time. Gonna get found here by Ponalone with the Mac 10. And that is a $600 reward. And so now we get into round number 19. The full buy is in for both sides. Slight with the aggressive push into mid, gonna cut down Chop. Get quick man advantage for Wildcard here. Ben here on this Galil, not gonna be the happiest ever, but better than having a Mac 10. So Party Astronauts, they're like, all right, we think that this is the site to go to. They throw the nades in, they get ready for the A site take. They've got to contend with pit players and under balcony. They've got to contend with the works. Brett going to be rotating in, coming through library, finding the kill onto Viz. Nearly finding the next one, but running out of ammo. 60 allowed to survive. Cryptic going to get the kill. Freshie going to join in as well with 2 of his own. And that's going to be the round 10 for Wildcard. No dead members. All living through the round, all ready to go. Someone better pet that chicken. Be nice. Chickens are your friends. But Party Astronauts, plenty of round to come in for the next buy. 60 going to be the only one here on a little bit lower utility. Going to be coming in with the Mac 10. Others coming in with rifles. Going to be all set to go. Ready and raring. Slight going to be the first casualty. Viz with the kill. Ponalone finds one as well onto Micro. And that opens the round right up for Party Astronauts. Now Wildcard going to be spread thin. 3 players across both sites. Cryptic just taking up the rotator position, playing a little further over towards A. We will see how that pans out for them. Opshot rings out, does not find its target. Party Astronauts looking strong to even things back up. Well, again, both of these teams are more than happy to play this map. We're going to see Freshie finding one, Ben trading it back. Party Astronauts still in the driver's seat for this round, but they're still looking to find the site. Cryptic going to find a sneaky one in Boiler. And this might be Party Astronauts losing their momentum, but they find that the B site is open. So they'll make sure to get the smoke down. They'll play a player toward Temple. Ponalone finds Cryptic just walking. And it's going to be Brett all alone to go for this defuse. And 60 says, let's even out those rounds, shall we? Give me that AK. It's going to be 10 aside. Wildcard, though, they've still got money to go. They're still on track to keep going. So we will see round number 21 here, fully armed and armored players. Ben here, the only one on something a little bit lesser on the Galil. Did 60 spot out the players? I guess we'll find out, huh? 60 pushed up close to the wall, gonna find the kill onto Brett and open things up for Party Astronauts here. Ponalone sees the player jumping across. Gonna call that out to the team. Cryptic possibly alone on this bomb site. But Micro gonna even things back out. Chop not allowed to get into apartments that way. And so it's going to be Party Astronauts just slowing down the pace, going to let Wildcard stew a little bit. Wonder, where's the bomb? Where is it going? Where have they decided? Where will they end? Party Astronauts with 3 players in toward Banana. Viz just making noise on the A bomb site. Going to try to pull a player over. It does work. Cryptic starts to move over. So it's just Slight, but Slight might be all they need. Takes down the first with the op. And the second shot misses. The flash is successful. And it's time for Wildcard to rotate back around. They have man advantage on the side now. They will rotate the players in through CT, but Slight will be taken down through the smoke. Ben with that frag. And it's going to be a 3v3. No opt for them. Alone using the opt to the advantage. Finds 2 and finds a 3rd. Wins the round for PA. Party Astronauts, they were looking bad on their other half, but this could be the comeback. This could be their round. T-side Inferno. It's a wild place. It is the tester. It is the decider. We have the Mag 7 for Micro coming, making an appearance. And we got the Mech then pushing in, not going to find anything, but Chop going to trade it back with his AK. Finds both. So 1 for 2 trade for Party Astronauts. And this Mag 7 not finding anything either. 60 finds that kill. Ben with the team kill, but is going to get the kill onto Brett as well. And it's just Slight all alone. Lonely USP here to try and save the round. Bomb, though, hasn't really move toward either bomb site. But it looks like Ponalone will take it and move it towards A. And Slight just going to try to find a little piece of utility, maybe a dropped weapon here. Got the nade factory. Drop nades all over the place. Not going to take down Pone, but gonna do some serious damage. Gonna make it harder to save. Gonna get found by Ben, though, and that will be the round. Party Astronauts looking real good to bring us to a 3rd map here. But it's gonna be the bye coming in once again for Wildcard. We are gonna have a pause. I will take a sip of my water. So now Wildcard 2-round disadvantage, but they do have the map up on Party Astronauts. And so it's going to be Wildcard just looking to take it back, take back control. Party Astronauts with plenty of money, though. If they lose this, they will still have money to come in for the next round. 60 taking some early HE damage as well here. Gonna be cut down to 2/3 HP, but Party Astronauts, they're gonna push it right on in. Freshie gets the first. Viz finds one back. Viz also finds a teammate in 60, and it's gonna be the advantage for Wildcards. 4v3, the op will be very closely watching the apartments. Gonna make sure the smoke goes down, the molly goes down, pit player gonna be forced out. Light not gonna be allowed to play there. And this AK does find Cryptic lurking in library, but Viz is going to be traded back. Now Party Astronauts, 2 versus 3 to go for the site take. 35 seconds remaining. It's definitely a rough situation. Brett, realizing that B bomb site was open, has rotated back. And it will be on Brett to find the players. One has already snuck past, and a CT going to come in through Temple. Going to get the kill as well. Chop taking down Brett. 10 seconds left in the round. Bomb to go down as well. Chop going to find Slight, and Micro going to get the kill. The bomb dropped. Now it's just to end the round with time. Micro gets the kill. A little bit of a body spray there. Kind of rude. But that is going to be the kill. And let's take a quick peek at the scoreboard. Okay, I don't get to see how that round actually ended. Whether it was a time end or not. So now Party Astronauts, they're going to come in. They're on some Galils, but Pone does have the op, so they're in a pretty good position. The Famoses versus the Galils here, the 4 Spy Wars. 11 to 12 here on Inferno, the Great Decider. But it's only map number 2. It could be on to Vertigo for a third. Shots will ring out. Not going to find anybody, though. Only damage so far is just a teeny bit of chip damage on Ben. Ooh, more chip damage coming in through the smoke here. Wildcard seeking to even things out, 12 to 12. And they're going to have the momentum if they win this round. Party Astronauts money not strong at the moment. Oh, that is an interesting spot to bounce a nade off of. Slight gets away through Arch. That was cool. All right, learn something new. I like that. Party Astronauts looking to end here on the A-bomb site. They've only got 30 seconds left. Last round went to time. They ran out of time. We will see if this round goes differently for them. Pone with the op, going to come up under balcony here. Going to make sure that pit is mollied out. And Party Astronauts, they take the site. Chop finds the first. Freshy finds one back. Cryptic finds one as well. Freshy finds another. 3 down, 4 down for Party Astronauts. And Cryptic will end it. Wildcard evening things out. Party Astronauts now. Desperation. Saving. Full saving. Trying to get any money they can back. First kill is going to be Pone, taken down by Slight with the op to the face. That is a good 470 something damage. Or 460 something, I can never remember. It's an op headshot. It's way overkill. I heard someone knife a chicken, and now I'm upset. Who knifed a chicken? Who did it? I want names. Don't be knifing the chickens. Be nice to the chickens. They have done nothing wrong. "55 seconds remaining in this round. Bomb going to be dropped. Party Astronauts still looking to see if Wildcard are going to show a face. Something for these Glocks to find. But It's going to be the push into B. Cryptic finds 2, 60 finds Brett, and Viz will find Cryptic. Slight gets the trade back onto Viz, and now it is just 60 versus 3, gets dunked by Slight. That will be the round. So now Party Astronauts, they are looking to take back this game. They don't want to let this game go quiet into that night. Wait. They will not go quietly into that good night. There we go. Found it. I figured it out. They do not want to go quietly into that night. All right, I need to look up what that poem is and get my poem straight for making metaphors and saying things. Chop might be the first to find a kill here, and does. Gets the headshot on the freshie and slips away. Not going to be punished, and that might set Party Astronauts up for this site take onto A. 2 players hanging out. Now Slight with the kill, but gets traded. Micro finds 1. But gets traded, and it's going to be 2v3 for the retake for Wildcard. And Brett not going to be taken down, or Brett going to be taken down here. Cryptic now, the last member of the team, looking to save the final bit of weaponry here for Wildcard. Take it into the next round, making sure that they have every chance they can possibly take. This game is too close to leave anything to chance. So now it is 13 all. The buys are going to come back in for Wildcard, and both of these teams' money is just hanging in the balance. It is anybody's game. Definitely better to be on the CT side, but it is a rough situation all around. Whoever wins this round might be the one to just take this map. And it's going to be heavy attention put over towards A here. Couple of T's sneaking their way through apartments. Could be the quick execute here for Party Astronauts onto the A bomb site. Molly is going down all around. We've got heavy attention towards mid for Wildcard. They're not going to let anybody come in this way. The nades go down, and Party Astronauts, they haven't gone through apartments. We'll see what they decide to go for. It looks like we're going to see a flash pop in through mid. And Chop gets the first. Kills going all ways. 3 for Wildcards and 2 for Party Astronauts. Not going to be enough. Micro takes down Pwn alone. And now it's just 60 all alone. Bomb in hand. 35 seconds on the round. And Light finds the kill with the op. And that's going to be 14 for Wildcard. And that could be the game right here. Party Astronauts. They need anything they can find. Any pistol kill, any SMG kill, maybe a shotgun. We see Viz going in deep. Galil armor. Pistols for everyone else. Viz is the only one with armor. It does seem like a little bit of a risky business. we're going to see some damage dealt by these HEs and mollies coming in toward apartments, but no frags found. These pistols, they've got their work cut out for them. They've got the op to fight and plenty of rifles. The op is going to be pushed through arches. Oh, get the collat, but with legs only. The pistols are just going to chase on through spawn. Not going to find anything, get flashed out. And everybody slinks away. A little bit worse for wear. But now these players significantly weakened. Low on armor. Micro to find the first. Ben to trade it back. This could be a bomb site for Party Astronauts. The pistols find another. Brett finds Chop. And it is a 3v3 versus pistols. And Viz in Graveyard finds two. Brett finds one, finds a second. It's a 1v1. Both of these players super low HP. Wildcard win the round. Brett with 4K and the defuse. Big clutch. And it's going to be Wildcard on towards 15. They only managed to save one weapon, though, and it will be that op. But that should be enough to keep them in full buys. 15 to 13. This is their map pick. They won map 1. Going to be a pause coming in like you do. All right, round number 29, starting off here. Let's see what Party Astronauts can pull out. Full weapons, full utility coming in. Micro going to be just on the MP9. But that could be enough. Party Astronauts, they find nothing up to the top of Banana. No kills coming in. And 40 seconds tick by. This is their last chance. This is their last breath. Their last playoff life rests on this round. If they can take it, they can exert that pressure and keep it going and go for overtime here on Inferno. The door going to be shut ever so slightly with that Molotov. We will see if these two wildcard players can hold off the B rush. 35 seconds remaining here for Party Astronauts to get the bomb planted. It takes 3 seconds for that bomb to go down. So these nades, they need to come out fast. Slight gonna find the first with the op. Brett gonna find one. Cryptic finds one. Ben down on 1 HP. Hone Alone and Ben. Ben taken down, Hone Alone all alone, and gonna be taken down 16-13 for Party Astronauts. Or for Wildcard. 16-13 for Wildcard. I know numbers. I know how these things work. And that will be the match